Hello guys, today I'm going to do a little talking, not as much tapping. I like the tapping, means I don't have to put on makeup, do my hair and stuff, but I know talking, being face to face here is very nice too. So, I'm doing that today. And I'm doing something that I have wanted to do for a while. You can't see all this, but I have a crystal collection down here, and I'll be introducing you to my crystals. So the thing is, first of all, I have a runny nose, but the thing is, I don't remember what a lot of them are called. A couple years ago, I just got obsessed with crystals. They're just beautiful. Like as a kid, I would buy, I had a couple crystals. I just loved how colorful these rocks could be. And then just a couple years ago, I got back into it and the metaphysical properties and everything. So I started collecting them again. It was terrible. I'd go into a store and come out with a bag full of crystals and just wished for the ones that I could not afford because there were some expensive ones. I have one expensive one here. I believe it's pronounced Sodalite. Correct me on anything because I usually only see these things in writing. So, but I think that one was like $30, and the rest of them were much less, or free, or gifts. So what I had done at one point was I made a document listing all the crystals I had and their metaphysical properties, and a clue to tell me which one it was. And so I have that laid out here with the crystals. I'm going to read from them and introduce the crystals. But there are many that I got after I made this list. So they aren't on the list. And I'm not totally sure what some of them are. I realized two that are on my list are missing. I'm trying to remember when I saw them last. With the packing and moving around, it can get complicated, but I know I left an empty apartment, so they must just be in a different box. They were a little larger. I hope I find them. The one I think was a little more expensive. So hopefully they show up. Anyway, I'm going to start. I've laid it all out here. And the first one on my list is Amethyst. I guess I don't need to show you the paper. I wish I had a better way of doing this. I can hold them up, but they're not going to get so close to the camera. And you also have to hear them. So I'm wearing my headset, so it's binaural. You can hear the rocks. I want to be careful with them, but yeah. So I have 3 of those. I don't remember where I got that one. I might have actually had that one as a kid. I remember having an amethyst and a rose quartz. And I think one of these other quartz is one I had as a kid too. So this might be one I've had for a while. This one I just got from a friend in Los Angeles. She had a bowl full of stones and I'd never noticed before. And she said, yeah, take some. And I'll show you some of the other ones. They're round, so they're going to roll off the table if I put them on the table. So, but I like this one because it has these triangular shapes on it, if you can see that. So, and then I've got this little one. Not sure where I got that. Just a little one. So those are my amethysts, and I'm going to read a couple. See, I have quite a list for some of them, but I won't read all of them. I'm going to look through this. Let's see. Keeps you grounded in spiritual thought. Considered to be a powerful psychic stone of protection against witchcraft and black magic. Stills the mind. High frequency purifies the aura of any negative energy or attachments. Stimulates the third eye. Maybe that's why I got this one, to just put there and lay down and meditate. Stimulates the third eye, crown, and etheric chakras. Accelerates the development of intuitive and psychic ability. Initiates wisdom and greater understanding. Helps in the assimilation of new ideas, putting thought into action, and brings projects to fruition. Talisman of focus and success. So I'll have to meditate with that a little more lately. Still, if you're not aware, still trying to promote myself as the best casting choice for upcoming at some point television series on Audrey Hepburn. I'm sure it's gotten delayed because of the COVID situation. Gives me a little more time to prepare. I need to learn Dutch and work on her accent, and this fly keeps landing on my foot. Stuff like that. So, talisman of focus and success. The artist's stone, the composer's stone, the inventor's, poets, and painter's stones. Called the all-healer, amethyst is one of the most effective crystals for healing people, plants, and animals. Natural unpolished amethysts, I guess like this one, are helpful, placed where plants will not grow or animals refuse to sit. Rub counterclockwise over forehead to cure insomnia and stimulate pleasant dreams. Okay. Good to know. Opens channels to telepathy, past life regression, clairaudience, clairvoyance, and communication with angels. That past life regression is something I'd like to do. I just read a book about a woman who kept having memories from a woman in the 1930s or 20s since she was a child, and she managed to track down most of her children who had ended up in an orphanage when the woman died. It's crazy. Helps heal personal losses and grief. The next one on this list is one I can't find. I don't know where it went. So hopefully it shows up somewhere. Next one. Oh dear. Sorry. Next one is Howlite, and I believe it's this one. I didn't double check all these. My note here says white. So I don't have too many white stones, and I think that's this one, Howlite. An extremely calming stone that brings forth patience and strengthens positive character traits. Also aids insomnia and calms the mind. Oh, and you can't really see this, but this stone is very interesting. It's white, but it's got this pattern in it, like kind of circles. It's very interesting. Absorbs the energy or anger from you or anything that is directed towards you. Lessens one's tendency towards selfishness and rudeness. Assists in journeying outside the body and gaining insight from one's past lives. Placed upon the third eye, it opens memories of previous times and lifetimes. Gotta meditate with this one too. Tape it to my forehead. Okay. Release attachments linking old emotional pain from this life or a past life. Okay, so that's my little past life stone. Gotta go there. Got it. The next one, Sodalite. And I believe it's this one. I have two. There's no point in showing you the small one. The big one. There. It's blue. White lines. I think. I didn't look that one up. Blue with white lines. This one also didn't find its place, but I wouldn't say that one has white lines necessarily. Oh, there's a needle on the floor too. I've been sewing, so put that there. So I think it's this one. I think that's the Sodalite. And because I've got this other little small one, so yes, I mentioned that. Idealism and truth. Stimulate latent creative abilities. Understand the deeper philosophical principles. Aid the development of psychic abilities and developing intuition. Helpful with public speaking. understand the pattern behind such things as astrology and the tarot. Healing breaches in communication, help end arguments or other disagreements. Head colds. Helpful for work in groups and stimulates thought. Oh, I already mentioned that one. Stone of truth and brings this to all communications. End arguments or other disagreements. Quicker relief of head colds. It says that again. I must go through this list and also add on the ones that my new stones. So, let's see. Okay. Next. Moonstone. Well, let's see. I don't have all those. I listed blue, gray, white, peach, yellow, rainbow. Rainbow. I like that. The ones I've got these. One's kind of blue or gray. Oh, gray. Perceiving behind the veil, useful to the clairvoyant and shaman. And I've got this white one. The white one stimulates psychic perception, vision, and dream work. Activates kundalini energy in women and emotional balance in men. I remember really liking moonstones as a kid. I thought those were pretty neat. Yeah. The Traveler's Stone, protective of those who travel by night or upon the water when the moon is shining. Opens the heart to nurturing qualities and assists in the acceptance of love. Excellent crystal for first or new love. Stimulates the kundalini energy, yeah. Fertility crystal. Help calm responses and stress. Avoid overreaction. Stone of protection during childbirth, pregnancy, and travel at sea. Aids water retention, hormonal problems, and menstrual problems. Okay. They're just pretty. This one, okay. I don't really know how to pronounce this. It's a stone with a cross on it, if you can see. Sodalite, I believe. It says it's highly protective. It counters disagreements between people of differing ideas and transforms their attitudes into one of harmonious agreement. Powerful stone to aid in journey to higher spiritual realms and to learn about the contents of the Akashic records while remaining grounded. Understand your mortality. It eases the dying. Will stimulate and energize the root chakras as well as the crown chakra. This energy will then aid the activation of both the earth chakra below your feet and the soul star chakra above the head. Aids you to bring energy through from spirit and ground it to the earth. Good for meditation, grounding, and psychic protection. I hear a vacuum cleaner, so I am going to pause this for a moment and return to you with the next one momentarily. Alright, let's hope she's finished. It's the housekeeper who comes on Wednesdays. I always forget. I always look forward to the days my boyfriend goes to work so I can do these things, do my work in quiet, and then that vacuuming. Okay. Okay. So let's see, where were we? We finished with that one. The next one is Pyrite, which I believe is this stone. That one is one I've had for a long time, and this one was a gift I got last year. So, yeah. I always thought that was fascinating, this metal. It's so interesting. Shiny. So, that is Pyrite. Draws energy from the earth through the physical body and into the aura, creating a defensive shield against negative energies, environmental pollutants, emotional attack, and physical harm. Boldness and assertive action when protecting others, the planet, or standing up for important issues of community. I wish I would remember all these things. second and third chakra, enhancing willpower and ability to see behind the facades to what is real. Deflect harm and danger, especially when away from home or performing hazardous work. Guards against ongoing control, criticism, and manipulation, lending the power to resist without becoming angry or upset, changing the balance of power. I have so many notes on all of these, and I've already gone almost 15 minutes, I think, so we're not going to read all of them because I want to show you more of my stones. That's the important thing, to see my stones. So that's a bit about that. Blue fluorite is another one that I'm missing. I had a double terminated blue fluorite. I must have been keeping it safe, you know, from getting chipped or something, but I just don't know where it is. So next, do the it might have been Mucalite. I might have missed the L on that. Mucalite Jasper, which I believe is this one. And I liked that one because of the red dot. I thought that was interesting. I think. I didn't make a note, but I think that's what this is, Jasper. So this one is feeling and connecting with the electromagnetic energy currents of the earth, increasing one's will and focus one's personal power, promotes an ageless spirit willing to accept change and seek new experiences, awakens one's natural instincts in knowing the right direction to take. I had to surround myself with these rocks. Connect with the elemental earth powers for increasing self-confidence, self-worth, and to realize one's full potential. Overcome procrastination by revealing the true reason for avoiding certain tasks and bringing the motivation needed to resolve the issue. That sort of thing. Access to genetic memory, revealing emotional and behavioral patterns handed down from one's ancestry and allowing one to release those patterns. They're so interesting. And I mean, I do wonder, I feel like I don't have the sensitivity to feel these things, but I believe there's something there. I think everything has its own frequency and vibration, and they're certainly made of, you know, different minerals, and I'd love to learn more. There's so much I need to know about everything. But certainly there's some kind of energy within them. I don't know about how that would work with all of these metaphysical side effects, but you don't know. Ruby in Fuchsite, which I think is this one. I just thought that was very interesting. If you can see, to hide my face, so it focuses. It's this nice blue with pink spots. Very cool. Just love just the color combinations. Clear blockages of the heart chakra. Maintain an awareness of individuality while connecting with humanity as a whole. Lay with ruby fuchsite on the third eye, again, to awaken latent psychic abilities by opening up the heart chakra to receive information from the third eye chakra. Connect and communicate with the spirit world. One I don't have, but I wrote down, I think I wanted it. I don't have it. Garnet. Garnet, my birthstone. And I have these rough garnets, which they are so dark. They're not black. You can hold them to the light and see the red inside them, and it's very interesting. You know, I would just have it as little earrings or a ring growing up, but to have these pieces, it's amazing. Protection during travel, nightmares or wounds, releases bad karma, grounds one's dreams in reality, bringing abundance, prosperity, and realization of those dreams. Please realize my dream. Make clear life's purpose. Access ancient memories, past life regression, increasing commitment, honesty, hope, and faith. Diminish or eliminate abandonment issues. Releasing old ideas and perceptions of self and others. Discourages disorganized growth, brings inner strength. Yeah. I love my stones. Rutilated quartz. Okay, I wish I could show this more up close. I wish I had a 2-camera setup. Someday I'll get organized. Rutilated quartz. This is interesting because it's quartz and it's got these little gold lines. Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor down here to make sure it's focused, and I'm trying to show it to you. Little gold lines in it. Love it. I love it. I have two because I love it so much. I really like crystals. Though I have to say, I am concerned about how they are mined. I am concerned about the conditions, who mines them, is it safe, is it ethical? I mean, how do you even find out? So sometimes I wonder. And also, I mean, as much as I love looking at them, I love having them, I do kind of wonder if they should just stay in the earth for the most part, and that we shouldn't dig them all out. You know, they're part of the earth. Maybe it's good for the earth that they're there. Maybe we shouldn't go plowing through and making holes. And, you know, humans, we're crazy. But I don't think I can do much about that. I've thought about maybe getting into the business of buying and selling like ethical stones. Actually, I mean, there's a place in Arizona I have not been, but some kind of crystal heaven where everyone goes to buy their crystals. Oh, it's like a once or twice a year annual kind of thing I've heard of, but never been. That'd be cool. Actually, I did have an idea, speaking of ideas for little business things, and I don't know if this is appropriate for me, but I mean, I'm curious about all sorts of things, and for the longest time I've been interested in bindies. I've only had a couple, don't wear them often. I actually just ordered some red powder to make bindies on myself, but I'm not sure how often I'll wear it or how big I'd make it, because I like the idea of having that reminder and that focus there, which I could sure use. But I know I'm not Indian. You know, I've got Indian in-laws now, but so that kind of gives me a little permission to do things. But I was thinking about maybe making bindies with precious stones, you know, small stones, and then you use your spirit glue on your forehead. Oh, my nose is so runny, I'm sorry. But I was thinking about that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, or who would be interested. I have a difficult time finding certain things online, on Etsy or whatnot, in Europe. A lot of things are in the US. A couple people make bindies, but I just thought, you know, it's something I'm interested in. I like the stones. I can make different ones. It's small. I can travel with this or ship it easily, make it easily. It wouldn't cost me much to make. But I don't know. I'd like some opinions on that, if it would be appropriate or not, or if there's any demand for it. But I was just thinking that the other day while I was looking for bindi powder. So let me know. I need some opinions on this. So that's that one. Oh, I didn't even say anything about it. Let's see. Helps get energy moving on all levels. Attract love and stabilize relationships. Helps slow chakras return to normal spin and balance. Uncover the causes of mental issues and hang-ups. Ease loneliness, relieve guilt, thereby bringing happiness. Get out of a rut with life, stabilizing emotional and mental processes, clarifying thought patterns and emotional reactions. Increase one's self-reliance and ability to find one's own way. Yeah. Lots of things. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, okay. I'll find that later. Next. Peacock ore. This one. Look at that. Focus. All the colors, purple and blue. Otherwise known as something I can't pronounce. Enhances inner knowing, strengthens perception, and helps you trust what you see physically. Helps move chi, breaks up energy blockages. Align the body's cellular structure, eliminate toxins, promote hair growth. encourages prosperity and abundance without and within. I love that too. Dalmatian stone, obviously, has lots of little spots. Lessens or removes disillusionment, helps one to see their strengths and weaknesses, encourages grounding both with the earth and in reality. Protection from nightmares, depression, and negative thinking. Childlike joy and sense of playfulness, encourages faith and loyalty in relationships. I think they told me something else when I bought that at the store. I don't remember what it was. Lepidolite, which I believe is this one. Purple. Calm, trust, acceptance. Helps one get through transitions with trust that everything will ultimately turn out for the best. Need that one too. Dream work, rebirthing, dream recall. Softens the impact of this kind of gnosis so that the information can be recalled calmly. Growing energy to gardening and agriculture. Yeah. Even more powerful for calming and healing when combined with Rutilated, pink tourmaline. Do I have that one? I don't think so. I am lacking my pink stones. Hematite, which I believe is this little shiny one. It's a gray. Grounding or stabilizing. Connect to the earth plane during spiritual work so that your spiritual learnings and travels can be done safely and things learned can be brought back to daily life more easily. Can be used at the corners of a room or property as a simple but protective spiritual crystal grid. Decreases negativity. Lodestone. Again, it's a metallic one. Very similar to that. Pretty sure that's the right one. Don't use it in negative spaces. Lessen or dispel grief, fear, anger, confusion, and attachment. Relieve burdens and increase energy and endurance. Strengthen the circulatory system. Manifestation. Attract what you most desire. Naturally magnetic. Balancing the hemispheres of the brain. Strong aid to visualization. Grounding and protection from evil and spells. Lodestone has a specific polarity within its magnetism, and magnetite does not have a specific polarity. Lodestone has the characteristics of magnetite plus characteristics that are unique to it. Green calcite, which I believe is this one. Pretty green one. Focus, camera, focus. Grounding, centering, brings stability. Success, prosperity, business, fertility of all kinds. Gardening. Tumors and other malignancies. Overcoming addictions and compulsive disorders. Assist in the manifestation process. Gardens, plants, herbs. Should I just throw that outside and let it do my gardening? Dissolve old energy patterns and beliefs that may be holding you back. Assist during times of mental change or big transitions. Release the comfortable. Rigid old ideas can manifest as bone issues in the body. Thus, it is useful for bone, ligament, and joint issues. Rose quartz is something I had, but I gave that to a friend. The same friend I got this one from. So I need a new one. But that one is pink. It's rose quartz. Its energetic hallmark is that of unconditional love that opens the heart chakra. Self-love, family, platonic, romantic, unconditional. It attracts love. Okay, let's see. Sunstone, I believe, is this one. Dispels fears and phobias of all kinds. Brings leadership qualities to its wearer. Good luck and abundance. Turns negative energies and psychic attacks into positive energies. Contacting animal or spirit guides. General health, physical energy, sexual dysfunction, increasing sexual energy, depression, phobias, stress-related illness. Serpentine, which I believe is this one. It's very interesting. They're all interesting. Could just look at them all day. Emotional cleansing, psychic powers, attract love and money. Kundalini, opening a path that lessens discomfort. Protective against snakebite, poison, and venom. I would not rely on that. Make contact with the elemental beings as the members of the Devic realm resonate with its energy. Should do that in the garden. Oh, where's my book on contacting fairies? Fairies and angels. Helps in healing the earth. Did I tell you I might have a garden? It's not really mine, and it could be taken away. I mean, you know, but I'm gonna start it anyway. So, Amazonite, I think, is this one. I think. Truth, honor, commitment. All right, truth, honor, communication, integrity, hope, and trust. Enhance intuition, psychic powers, creativity, intellect, and psychic ability. Lessening tooth decay. Yes, cinnabar. This one's cool. I like it. It's white with these little pink flecks in it. Focus. Come on. You need to focus. Okay. I like that one. Merchant's stone. Manifestation and wealth creation. Awaken mystic vision. Empower you to complete your divine purpose for incarnating at this time. Transformation, magic, alchemy, and healing. Enhanced communication, inspired thinking, aligning all of the chakras, and release fear and resentment. All sorts of things. Awakening your spiritual potential. Powerful metaphysical properties within the third eye chakra. And this strong vibration may create the conditions required to aid your life to progress in alignment with divine will. My last sheet of paper here. Oh, there was more for that. Enhanced awakening of Kundalini, release fear and resentment, deal with hurt feelings, anger, jealousy. So Labradorite, I have a bunch of that. I have a big one somewhere else. That one's too small to look at. It's just interesting as well. Because, let's see, okay, can you see the little blue reflections? Well, this one I bought in Switzerland. I just couldn't resist. I was walking along and it was at a stall. Someone was selling crystals, and I just really liked it. Labradorite, stone of transformation and magic. General protection, provide clarity and insight into your destiny as well as attract success. Increase intuition, psychic development, esoteric wisdom. Yes, and warts. And the last one on my list is this Aqua Aura quartz. This one, teeny. I think it might have been a little expensive, so I just got a tiny one. Man-made quartz and gold. Enhanced communication of all kinds. Speak and see the truth, growing and using self-expression in a calm and loving manner. Strengthens meditation, telepathy, clairaudience, clairvoyance, psychic healing, automatic writing. Everything I still can't do. Protection from psychic attacks. Protection against psychic vampires. Assisted conscious awareness of one's own motivations and patterns. Reducing or eliminating anger. Helpful for distant spiritual energy healing. I need to find a healing circle again. I really liked my one in Los Angeles, which disbanded before I left anyway, but I need to find people to connect with because I need to get into this healing stuff. I'm very interested in learning the spiritual skills. This one I bought, and I couldn't remember what it was. And if anyone else knows, I would appreciate it because I don't know how to look it up. Come on, focus. Okay. So it's a little crystal, and it show it against my hair. It's an interesting shape. I don't know what it is. I'd like to know. This one as well. Don't know what that is. That might be difficult to see. It's got these interesting little plant-like things inside. And someone told me what these are. And I don't remember. They're black. They're just black stones. Sorry, I made it to 20 minutes there. Oh my goodness, this will be a long video. Made it to 20 minutes. The camera cut off. But the black stone, yes, I'd like to know what that is. I don't know. Let's see. This one's cool. I think it's a smoky quartz. It's so crazy. And I've got turquoise here. And this is my Sodalite, the expensive one. And I saw some really beautiful ones. It's purple. It comes in these like translucent rocks, and they were beautiful, but they were more expensive, and I couldn't buy them. I would love them, but that one's pretty nice and purple. This one was a gift from a friend. Also, forget what that is. Did I write these down anywhere? It's got little black bits in it. This one I just bought last year. It's an opal. I could use more of those too. Actually, that was more expensive than that one. It was so hard to decide. Just love them. I love opals. If you can see, come on, focus. Focus. Oh dear, come on now. I love opals. They are magical. So, and I love these raw ones. It's so nice to see them as rocks. That's probably my favorite stone. I've got my quartzes here. This one's interesting because it's got another tiny little rock or something stuck in it. So that was interesting. And this one I got from someone in Barcelona. Citrine, I think. It's a big yellow stone. I thought that was very cheerful. Oh, and my little round ones over here from my friend. She had these little balls. It makes a little noise for you. One's just a quartz. I need a crystal ball. Oh, so many things I would like. Too many interests. And there's this nice pink one. And this orangey one. And this one that might be the same as that. It might be. Because it's got some pink in there. And then this beautiful blue globe. So, yeah. That's basically the collection. It will continue to grow, albeit slower than it did before. I had to cut myself off from crystal stores and Etsy. So, I have too many hobbies, you guys. Should I make a video just talking about my hobbies? Because that would take a while too. Too many interests. Too many interests for one lifetime. Why didn't I spread it out over other lifetimes? What did I do with my other lifetimes? I would love to know. Anyway, that's it for this video. Been meaning to do that for ages. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was relaxing and educational. And if you can educate me on anything, please do. Because I need to learn. So, talk to you later.